Aloha, my beautiful souls. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman. And I'm here with the weekly energy reading for April the 21st to April the 27th, 2019. Now, this week is going to be quite interesting because we are still recovering. I'm going to use the word recovering from the full moon in Libra, the second full moon in Libra to be exact, which dealt with relationships and how you see yourself in relationships. What do you expect from relationships? So a lot of people may still be going through periods of, purging and releasing emotions, releasing relationships, ending cycles and things of that sort. So, we still are in those energies this week, but closer to the end of the week, things are starting to, pick up. Things are becoming a little bit more clear. So crowning your energy this week, we have harmony, which is talking about bringing balance together, really coming together, really, just balance. But this card also talks about, fertility and the feminine creation, the power of the punani, really. This is talking, about the yoni. This is the sacral chakra too, dealing with, reproduction and fertility. And Easter, for those who believe in Easter is actually about fertility. So, harmony is actually great card, because things are coming into balance. You're creating things, and that's interesting because also crowning your energy this week is dream seeds. So it's like these seeds that you have been planting and the seeds that you are planting, they are coming into fruition. It's like you're definitely sending that vibration and that frequency out into the universe, and it's definitely becoming fertile so that it can grow and blossom into something beautiful, which, that's what the pink moon was about, flowers blooming and blossoming. You also have fresh air. So, this week is going to be a great time for you to get out there and get some fresh air and really make sure that you stay grounded out there. The weather is getting nicer, so there shouldn't be excuses. I know it's still crazy weather in some places, and I know pollen is, trying to kill everybody else. But, like I said, when you're walking out to the mailbox, when you, walk into your car, just take some time to appreciate, nature. Take time to breathe in that fresh air. Do the best that you can to reconnect with Mother Earth. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment. It's talking about, happily ever after. But this is also talking about cycles ending. So this is a period of contentment where you are leaving a cycle, yet it's like you are content with everything that you have. You are content with all the lessons that you have learned. You're content with what you're walking away with, what you gained this cycle. So that's absolutely beautiful with this Nine of Cups. And then also at the bottom, you have Nectar of the Lotus. So this is some more energy crowning your week. It says, your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energies that feed you and allow you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and for the benefit of others. So that's beautiful. It's like your blessing is about to come because, you have been putting in work, and it's like you have been giving and giving and giving, and now it's your time to receive. And this goes back to this Nine of Cups energy, to where, you are content with the things that you have. You're content and you're ready for your cups to be filled. But it's like, even if your cups are not to be filled, not saying that you don't want greater things, but it's like you're finally showing gratitude and appreciation for what it is that you have. So it's like you're content with your life and how it is, but you're also open and willing to accept more. So that's the beautiful thing. All right, let's jump into the week and see what this week has in store for you. What do you have in store for my beautiful souls this week? So Sunday looks like we have the Hermit card. Now this Hermit card is talking about taking some time to really reflect, you know. So this is Easter Sunday, so that'll be today. You know, really taking some time to reflect, to see all the things that you have overcame, to really see, look back. This is a period of looking back. Like if we think of resurrection, it's like a rebirth. So you taking this moment with this Hermit card to go within and reflect on where you have been in your life. You know, where are you resurrecting? In what areas of your life are you resurrecting? When you look back on your past 5 years ago, you know, where were you? How far have you come? Are you, you know, greater than what you were? For a lot of people, the answer is yes. So this card is also talking about, yet again, cycles ending. This is the number 9 as well. So it's talking about you coming out of this period to where you had to just pretty much overexert yourself. Now it's a period of you looking upon all the good that you have done, you looking upon all the obstacles and all, you know, the lessons and all the tests and all the challenges that you have overcame. This is really about reflection. So Sunday is definitely going to be a period about reflection, about, you know, how far you have come. And look what Monday is about. Monday is death. So you have from the Hermit card to Death card. So this is just absolutely beautiful. Speaking of resurrection, here it is right here. This is you rising up from the dead. This is your new start. This is your ending with the new beginning. It's like, that's why I said some people are still purging and ending things and ending cycles and ending, you know, relationships. But for the most part, it's a breath of fresh air because it's new. You're leaving one thing and you're about to start something completely new, something completely fresh. It's like definitely like the phoenix rising, definitely like the resurrection. Wow, beautiful. What Tuesday have in store for you, my beautiful souls? Look at that. You got a lot of completions coming. You have 9 here. The 9 of Pentacles. Yet again, another 9. So far, that's 3 9s. Well, really 4 because you had the 9 of Wands that was peeping underneath the 9 of Cups. But like I said, 9s are symbolizing completion. And with this 9 is you reaching a new level of independence. This is you reaching a new level of self-worth. As you can see, she is along with all of her coins, the coins that she have manifested, the coins that she has created. This isn't something that someone gave to her that they can easily take back. Well, I should say, you know, the universe gave it to her, but this is something that she has worked. This is something that, you know, she said she had a dream seed and she planted that seed. You know, and she nurtured that seed and now it's here blooming. This is about you becoming independent. This is about you standing in your wealth. This is about you realizing just how wealthy you are, regardless if you only have $1 in the bank account or regardless if you have $1 million in the bank account. It's about how you're feeling, that self-worth within you. Wednesday, we have the 7 of Pentacles talking about planting seeds and waiting for them to grow, waiting for them to be ready. This is also talking about expectations. Like I said, for some of you guys this week, you're still purging. And some of the things that you're going to be purging and releasing is these expectations of, I wanted this last year, but it's here now. Or I wanted everything to come at once, but I only have one thing. It goes back to appreciation too. and letting go of your expectations, not necessarily expecting things to come in a certain way, but expecting them to come when they're divinely orchestrated, when everything is aligned perfectly. You know, you're probably sitting here talking about you want all these pentacles right now, but you don't even have anything to carry it in. But you can pick that one up and get the remaining ones when they're ready, because they're coming to you. Thursday, what do you have in store for my beautiful souls on Thursday? We got some clear communication coming on Thursday. It's going to be fast. But you know, one thing about this communication is it is going to be honest. Honest communication. No holding back, no biting tongues. And this communication could change and shift the relationship major. But it's the transformation that it has been needing, that this relationship has been waiting for. For someone to speak up and to speak their truth. All right, Friday. Ooh, Friday. What we got Friday? The Chariot on Friday. Chariot is talking about definitely forward movement and progress, but also kind of like a challenge. Like a challenge where you're going to have to balance yourself out, balance some things out. A challenge where you're going to have to take the good with the bad. This challenge is also going to test you on how you react in certain situations. And this challenge also is going to, you know, kind of be the direction for where you go next. It's like once you make this decision with this challenge, or once you make a certain, because it's like this challenge is going to come in the sense of an option, where you're going to have an option, and it's like whatever it is that you choose determine how you win this race, or what place you come within this race. Because if you choose one option, it may put you in, it may send you in this direction, which may be a quicker route to the finish line. But if you choose that way, it may put you on a detour. You know, and some may choose to go straight as well. But what's important about this is that it's going to lead you to your destiny. And it's going to spark this whole new movement within your spirituality, movement within your life, not just within your spirituality, but within your life, to where things may have been stagnant or, you know, moving kind of slowly. Things are definitely starting to pick up faster, you know, especially coming after this clarity that you receive on Thursday. It's like on Friday, you know, the race is going. Now Saturday, the 27th, let's see what we got. Saturday, you got the Moon card. So definitely, you know, you ending cycles, you completing a phase, you going on a whole new path and a whole new journey. That's what the entire week is about, really. About you reflecting on where you have come, about you, you know, looking back upon your past, and then releasing that old part. Then, you know, saying your goodbyes, burying that old part of yourself that was unhealthy and toxic. Those negative and those unworthy behaviors, so that you can see your true worth. So that you can see what it is that you are manifesting come to fruition. So that you can get the clarity in the, you know, in the insight, so that you can trust your intuition and make the right decisions along your path. And it's like with this Moon card, This is big on your intuition. Your intuition is going to be telling you some secrets, telling you some things that you need to know. It's like, especially towards the end of the week, you're going to have much more clarity in things, you know. And then crowning, you have the Page of Pentacles, you know. And if you see, this Page of Pentacles talks about planting new seeds. So it's like we're back at the beginning, because your old seeds, they're manifesting now. So now it's time for you to plant new seeds. What do you want now? What do you want to create for yourself now? All right, let's see. Overall outcome for my beautiful souls this week, April the 21st through April the 27th. You guys, look. Relationship. It's like never failed. And look. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Absolutely. That is absolutely beautiful. So my mind is completely blown because, like I said, happy Easter. Easter is about fertility. You know, and with that Nine of Cups, like I said, it's accepting. It's just accepting the new blessings that are coming into your life, accepting the things that you have manifested, accepting your gifts and your talents, just total acceptance. This week is going to be beautiful. It's going to take you on this journey, and it's going to take you on, you know, these ups and downs. That's every week. That's every day. Every day we have to, you know, we learn a new lesson. So the same thing goes within this week. So this week is definitely teaching you about accepting the seeds that you plant, and know that they will be fruitful. You know, when you think of a child, they plant seeds and then the child grows, you know, with nurture and love, of course. And for a lot of people, that's exactly what they are dreaming about, is to have this child. Let's see if there are any other messages the universe has for you this week. At the bottom, you have boundaries. Now, that's very important, especially within relationships, is to make sure that you set these boundaries. You know, because that's the whole part of you, you know, releasing your old self. That's the whole part of you reflecting upon, you know, your past. Be like, okay, where have I made mistakes at in my past? What boundaries did I not have set up that allowed these mistakes to happen, allowed these heartaches to happen? When you release in the past, it's important that you keep the lessons and you keep the love. All the pain and the hurt, try to let that shit go. You know, I know it's easier said than done, but it's important that you know, let that go. Keep only the things that's going to help motivate you, help push you forward. By reflecting on the pain and the hurt, you stay in a hurt place. But by reflecting on the love and the lessons that you have learned, that ascends you higher. Now, you also have follow my truth. So it's important that you follow your truth. This whole week, listen to yourself and trust yourself. Trust that you're going to make the right decision. Trust that you're going to go in the right direction. Trust that things are going to align perfect and everything is going to happen in divine timing. Follow your truth. All right, let's see how you can heal this week. How can my beautiful souls heal this week? You got two cards that came out, and then breath. So make sure you are breathing. Look, root chakra. That deals with that grounding. That's those pentacles, that earth sign. So that's getting out there with nature. You know, that's becoming balanced. So definitely get grounded this week. And what I mean by that, connect with nature. Go out, go hug a tree, go walk outside barefooted. You know, go do some gardening. Things like that. But also speak positive affirmations to yourself. I am safe. I am secure. I am stable. I am balanced. I am centered. Great, great things. You also have inner truth. So it's reflecting back on you, reflecting upon yourself. It's about you going back and trusting yourself, because now you have another card speaking upon inner truth, speaking upon you following this inner truth. Because this inner truth is that guidance. That inner truth is, you know, like I said, when Saturday comes, that intuition, that your intuition telling you a secret. That's that inner truth. All right, let's get a Kuan Yin, and then we're going to wrap that up. But this overall is a beautiful week, my beautiful souls. Like, it's beautiful. Oh, that fell out pretty. We have here the yellow tiger mother that came out at the bottom. So it says, sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother Kuan Yin in her guardian role is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. And even whilst you are in flow with the universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your light shines true. So like I said, you have to, you know, go back to saying these affirmations. I am powerful. I am strong. I am grounded. I am safe. I am secure. You know, you definitely have to ground more, connect back to Mother Earth. You know, you have to get this sense of security and stability. That's key to manifesting your dreams, because you have to have this solid foundation for your things to land. And that solid foundation should be you. So I'm not necessarily saying that your house has to be stable, but your outside does reflect your inside. So it's important that you work on your inner self to become stable within, to balance yourself out. Like I said, with this Chariot, it's going to be a challenge of you balancing yourself out, truly. Balancing the good with the bad, the yin with the yang. That's why you have the white and the black. All right, you have weave the future golden. Something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin now assists you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities that are waiting for you, and which will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. That's literally all of that. You know, it's you going through these necessary processes, you going through these endings and these beginnings and things of that sort, so that everything can be perfect. And when I mean perfect, I'm not saying, oh, everything, I'm not saying your hair gotta be done, your nails gotta be done. No, I'm saying perfect is that you have learned lessons of the past. So now that when a blessing is coming your way, you have boundaries set up to where nobody can come take it from you, or you won't lose it so easily, because you have boundaries set. Because you have a clear idea of your truth. Because you have worked hard for it. What they say, I work hard for my money. So hard for it, honey. Like, so it's like you have worked hard for these things that you have manifested, and it's trying to come into your life. You most definitely have to accept it, but you also have to be balanced enough to receive it. You have to be steady and stable enough to receive it, grounded enough to receive it. You don't want something coming and knocking you out, like knocking you off balance. That's what it really comes down to. It's like, you know how it's people who, let's say they get $1 million and they go crazy, they blow their money. Let's say they get addicted to drugs. Now they all on, because you do see it often, you know, somebody hit a big lick and they're not prepared for it like they thought they was. Even though they've been asking for it for forever, they're not prepared. So they go out and blow this money on this and blow this money on that. Now they're worse off than what they started with when, you know, when they didn't have any money. So this is why this whole grounding thing is important. This whole balance and boundaries thing is important. So that when this blessing come into your life, can you handle it? Can you truly handle it? Or is it going to knock you off balance? Is it going to send you back into the past? Is it going to have you worse off than what you have been? You have to think about those things, and that's why it's important for you to trust yourself, to know, okay, this is what I'm expecting, but when this comes, am I prepared for it? Because like I said, he's not prepared for all these coins yet. He didn't bring anything to put it in. But he can pick this one up. So now this week is going to be a time to prepare, to accept, really, because I mean, I feel like we already been preparing. So really just definitely to accept, but also accept and maintain that balance. That's going to be the ultimate challenge. But I got faith in you, my beautiful souls. And of course, I'm sending lots of love and healing energy your way. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the number 3 Love Goddess. I will make sure I put that link below. I do daily readings, and you know, it'll be breaking down these cards a little further in detail. I am switching things up, trying to make it a little bit more easier and a little bit more accessible, so that I can keep up and start more content, because I got a lot of great creative ideas, you know, that I want to introduce. But of course, I want to make sure that I'm consistent with my weekly readings, my daily readings, my monthly readings, my zodiac readings, as well as my personal readings. Now, if you do want to get a personal reading, you can go to my website, www.lovegoddesshealing.org, and book it there. Or you can send me an email, you can DM me, you can give me a call, and we can go ahead and set up readings. And the readings, they go deep, honey. They go deep. And if anybody had one of my readings, make sure you guys leave a comment below. Let them know I am the truth. All right, my beautiful souls. I'm sending lots of love and healing energy your way. I will see you at the top. Have a great week.